Sex is an important aspect of our lives, and it plays a significant role in our physical and emotional well-being. However, sometimes our sex lives can become stagnant or unsatisfying. If you're looking for ways to spice up your sex life and increase the pleasure and intimacy between you and your partner, there are many psychological strategies you can try. From focusing on mutual pleasure to exploring different fantasies and role-playing scenarios, these strategies can help you and your partner deepen your connection and enhance your sexual experiences. In this video, we'll explore 13 psychological ways to improve your sex life, so get ready to take your sex life to the next level. Number 1. Communication. Communication is an essential aspect of any healthy sexual relationship. Open and honest communication can help partners express their desires, needs, and boundaries without fear of judgment or rejection. When partners communicate effectively, they can explore their sexual preferences and find ways to satisfy each other. It is important to have ongoing conversations about sex, as people's preferences and needs can change over time. Good communication can also help resolve conflicts and prevent misunderstandings, which can lead to a more satisfying and fulfilling sexual relationship. Number 2. Take it easy. Most unexperienced men get frustrated and are anxious about sex. They are insecure about their performance, which leads stress and premature ejaculation. I would like to tell you that it's normal to have a premature ejaculation, and men can face such a problem time to time, or at some point they have faced that problem. Sex is like an exercise. The more you perform the sexual act, the more comfortable you become and the better you become at it. At first, your mind cannot easily control the urge to ejaculate because of the female body and the excitement you have. But by the time, you will become better at it. So, take it easy and make sure to communicate with your partner along the way. Number 3. Experimentation. Experimentation refers to trying out new things in the bedroom to keep sexual experiences exciting and prevent boredom. It can involve exploring different sexual positions, trying out new toys, role-playing, or experimenting with different fantasies. By experimenting, partners can discover new ways to experience pleasure and deepen their connection. It is essential to communicate with your partner before trying new things and ensure that you both feel comfortable and safe. Experimenting should always be consensual, and partners should respect each other's boundaries and preferences. Overall, experimentation can add a new level of excitement and intimacy to your sexual relationship. Number 4. Mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present and engaged in the moment during sexual experiences. This means focusing on the physical sensations, emotions, and thoughts that arise during the encounter. Practicing mindfulness can help partners to be more aware of each other's needs, desires, and reactions, leading to a deeper sense of connection and intimacy. It can also help individuals to be more comfortable with their own bodies and sexual responses, reducing performance anxiety and increasing confidence. Mindfulness techniques such as breathing exercises and meditation can be helpful in achieving a state of presence and relaxation during sexual encounters. Number 5. Self-care. Self-care involves taking care of one's physical and mental health to improve overall well-being and enhance sexual experiences. This can include getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, engaging in regular exercise, and reducing stress. Practicing self-care can boost energy levels, reduce anxiety and depression, and increase feelings of confidence and self-worth, all of which can have a positive impact on sexual health and satisfaction. Engaging in activities that make you feel good about yourself, such as hobbies or socializing with friends, can also boost mood and increase overall happiness, leading to more fulfilling sexual experiences. Number 6. Touch. Touch is a fundamental way in which we express intimacy and affection in romantic relationships. Incorporating more touch both inside and outside the bedroom can deepen the connection between partners and enhance sexual experiences. Touch can involve holding hands, hugging, cuddling, and massaging, and can create a sense of comfort and safety. Non-sexual touch can also increase the feeling of intimacy and strengthen the emotional bond between partners. It is essential to communicate with your partner about what kind of touch feels good and comfortable, as well as respecting each other's boundaries and preferences. Incorporating more touch into your relationship can help create a more positive and loving atmosphere, leading to a more satisfying sexual relationship. Number 7. Foreplay. Foreplay refers to the physical and emotional acts that occur before sexual intercourse, such as kissing, touching, and oral sex. Spending more time on foreplay can increase arousal and create a deeper sense of intimacy between partners. It can also help to build anticipation and excitement, leading to more satisfying sexual experiences. Foreplay can involve exploring different erogenous zones, such as the neck or ears, or incorporating toys and different techniques. By taking the time to engage in extended foreplay, partners can focus on each other's pleasure and increase the likelihood of reaching orgasm. Overall, foreplay is an important aspect of sexual intimacy and can help create a more fulfilling sexual relationship. Number 8. Focusing on mutual pleasure. Focusing on mutual pleasure means that both partners prioritize each other's pleasure during sexual encounters. Rather than focusing solely on one's own pleasure, partners take the time to explore each other's bodies and desires to find what feels good. This can involve asking for feedback, trying out different techniques, and taking turns giving and receiving pleasure. By focusing on mutual pleasure, partners can build a deeper sense of trust and connection, leading to more fulfilling sexual experiences for both parties. It is important to communicate with your partner about what feels good and to respect each other's boundaries and preferences. Number 9. Fantasy. Fantasy can add a new level of excitement and anticipation to sexual encounters. Fantasizing can involve imagining different scenarios, exploring different sexual roles or power dynamics, or trying out different fetishes or kinks. By incorporating fantasy into your sexual experiences, you can explore new aspects of your sexuality and increase your desire for your partner. However, it is important to communicate with your partner about your fantasies and make sure that they are comfortable and consensual. It is also important to remember that fantasy and reality are not the same and to be mindful of your own and your partner's boundaries. Overall, incorporating fantasy into your sexual experiences can add a new level of excitement and intimacy to your relationship. Number 10. Sensory stimulation. Sensory stimulation involves engaging the senses to enhance sexual experiences. This can involve incorporating different textures, scents, tastes, and sounds during sexual encounters. For example, using scented candles, playing music, or incorporating different fabrics and textures in your lingerie or bedding can create a more sensual and arousing environment. Sensory stimulation can also involve exploring different sensations on the body, such as using feather ticklers or ice cubes. By engaging the senses, partners can deepen their connection and create a more stimulating sexual experience. It is important to communicate with your partner about what feels good and to respect each other's boundaries and preferences when experimenting with sensory stimulation. Number 11. Kissing. Kissing is an intimate act that can create a deeper sense of connection between partners. It is a form of foreplay that can increase arousal and build anticipation. Kissing can involve a variety of techniques, such as using different levels of intensity, exploring different areas of the body, or incorporating tongue play. By paying attention to your partner's reactions and responding to their cues, kissing can become a more satisfying and enjoyable experience for both partners. Kissing can also create a sense of intimacy and emotional closeness that can enhance sexual experiences. Overall, incorporating kissing into your sexual encounters can deepen the connection between partners and increase the pleasure and satisfaction of sexual experiences. Number 12. Role-playing. Role-playing is a sexual activity where partners act out different fantasies or scenarios, often involving different roles or characters. Role-playing can add a new level of excitement and anticipation to sexual encounters, and allows partners to explore different aspects of their sexuality in a safe and consensual way. It can involve anything from acting out a specific scenario, such as a teacher-student or boss-employee relationship, to exploring different power dynamics or fetishes. By setting clear boundaries and discussing expectations beforehand, partners can create a safe and respectful environment for exploring their desires. Role-playing can also involve using costumes, props, or toys to enhance the experience. Overall, incorporating role-playing into your sexual encounters can add a new level of creativity and excitement to your sexual relationship. Number 13. Sexual health. Sexual health is an important aspect of a fulfilling and satisfying sex life. It involves taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health, as well as being aware of and taking steps to prevent sexually transmitted infections, STIs, and unintended pregnancies. Practicing safe sex, such as using condoms and getting regular STI testing, can help protect yourself and your partner from infection. It is also important to prioritize your emotional and mental well-being by practicing self-care and seeking help if needed. This can include seeking therapy or counseling, practicing stress reduction techniques, or engaging in regular exercise and healthy eating habits. By prioritizing your sexual health, you can increase your overall well-being and enjoy a more fulfilling and satisfying sex life. Improving your sex life can be a fun and exciting journey, and there are many psychological strategies you can try to enhance your experiences. Whether it's focusing on mutual pleasure, exploring different fantasies, or prioritizing sexual health and communication, there are many ways to deepen your connection with your partner and increase your overall satisfaction. Remember to be open and honest with your partner, communicate your desires and boundaries, and always prioritize respect and consent. By implementing these psychological strategies, you can take your sex life to the next level and enjoy a more fulfilling and satisfying intimate relationship.